Hi, and welcome back. I'm really excited to tell you about this awesome 2018 Freightliner M2 4x4. Yes, that's right, factory 4x4 from Freightliner. This M2 106 is an extended cab, and we've equipped it with an SP9000 side puller and Chevron Series 12 LCG carrier with the load right option. Now, an absolutely essential piece of equipment for this 4x4 carrier is going to be the SP9000 side puller. This truck is going to find itself in places where this is going to be an essential piece of equipment. It'll just really add all the versatility that this truck deserves. The SP9000 side puller is equipped with a 9,000-pound planetary winch by Warren Industries. The SP9000 offers several different locations from which to pull. Most notable is the side boom head, which is super simple to install, as you can see demonstrated by Ty here. Once you put it in upside down, you just turn it down 180 degrees, locks into place. Remove the wire rope retaining clip, insert the wire rope into the boom head assembly, and simply reinstall the retaining clip. You have a number of different configurations you can use it with. You can use it by itself, or you can employ the use of a snatch block at several different tieback locations along the side of the side puller to include the flipper foot to give yourself the ability to pull at different angles or to get a really good low pull using the flipper foot. Now, it's extremely important to note that the true benefit of the SP9000 side puller is that you can use the center boom head by itself at any angle behind the truck. You'll probably find you'll use it more than the side boom head. This side puller is of course equipped with a wireless remote control. The legs are operated manually from the control station. This is important because you want to be able to feather the speeds of the legs. The legs themselves have a two-position flipper foot, so you can be using it as an ice crouser or flat as a pavement pad. We exclusively install in the ditch Pro Series toolboxes on our trucks. Why, you might ask? Well, it's simple. They're the most durable, best built, best thought out toolboxes on the market today. We put 70-inch toolboxes on this truck on the driver's side and the passenger side, which you'll see later, along with the storage fenders that house the fuel and trash cans. Now, as I mentioned before, we installed a Chevron Series 12 LCG carrier with the Chevron load right option. This is an extremely important addition on this truck, since it is a 4x4, has a little bit higher deck height, about 2 inches higher than standard. But the load right will definitely compensate and bring back that fantastic load angle. And of course, this chassis is equipped with an air suspension, so you get the benefits of both worlds of a low load angle and an extremely steep dump angle. The Chevron Series 12 LCG is equipped with a 4,000-pound rated independent wheel lift. And since we've upgraded the hydraulic pump on this bed, the speed of the wheel lift is dramatically improved. Now, the wheel lift has a rating of 4,000 pounds, whether extended or retracted. And Chevron's L-arm system is the best on the market. The U-channel is simple to set the L-arms into, and two positions for a pin location always ensure that you'll have the ability to fit whatever size tire without wrestling too hard with the L-arms. We've had a 9,000-pound Warren winch installed on this carrier to be controlled manually or with a wireless remote control as shown here. For emergency lighting, we've installed our custom-built light bar. We call this the swept wing light bar. There's 22 individual beacon lights on this light bar that span the width, much larger than the standard light bar. This is great when you have a load on the deck. It really gets the lights out to the side of the load. The alley lights and deck lights are on post mount, so they can be angled to any position you need for use. The light bar itself has a built-in safety director function, which you'll see here in these demonstrations: center out, left to right, and right to left, and vice versa. The three lights along the top of the light bar serve as your brake, turn, and tail lights. So overall, this light bar gives you a tremendous amount of functionality with beacon mode, safety director mode, alley lights, and it gets the lights out to the side of the load for additional safety. For the tool compartments on the passenger side of the truck, we've installed matching length toolbox and storage fenders. Storage fenders again will house fuel and trash. However, the toolbox on this side has a half-length shelf, the extremely popular jack storage bracket, and of course all the toolboxes have LED lights. Now this wouldn't be a 4x4 if it didn't have traction tires all around. And the Meritor 4x4 system that Freightliner employs is extremely durable, and all controls are driver controlled within the cab. There's no manual locking hubs on the outside. The transfer case is almost bulletproof. It's almost the size of a small V8 engine, but it's a monster, and it does an extremely awesome job, as reported by many of our customers that have these. We've installed a 6.7 liter Cummins, 300 horsepower, 660 foot-pounds of torque. It does have an exhaust brake, and it's backed by an Allison 3000 transmission. This transmission is a 5-speed and is a necessary match with the 4x4. As we move to the interior, you'll see that the digital instrument panel is extremely easy to read, has a self-test diagnostic system every time you turn the key on. The switch panel is neatly laid out, and as you'll see here in a moment, we've ensured that this chassis is equipped with a leather wrap steering wheel, and most popular, the wing dash, which really lays out the switches at an angle, giving a cockpit feel for the driver and full command of the truck. The driver's seat is a premium air driver seat with multiple adjustment settings, the full width rear bench seat for your passengers, and a passenger bucket seat here, giving comfort for your front passenger. We've installed the light switch panels on the overhead console for easy access and easy visibility while they are being used. We can give you peace of mind with this 4x4 by also letting you know that the engine is backed by Cummins' 5-year, 300,000 mile extended warranty that covers the emissions as well. It's important to note that whenever we bring one of these to the market, they don't last long, they sell fast, and we get positive comments from the operators who are using. If you like what you see, don't hesitate. Pick up the phone or shoot us an email. You'll be glad you did.